England versus America. America.
Who's going to
America.
win? England. You got to take the plug out.
It's in.
That's it, you got to take it out. Jump back to watch it.
Cue plug. Hello.
Is it coming on, is it, Kyle?
Dad.
Is it still hurting you, Kyle? I know you said earlier on yourself, but I will, but it's still hurting. Much.
Fuck you!
England have a huge following here, but they've never beaten the USA in a World Cup. Can they tonight? You'll find out next.
Well, good fans. Where they playing, Kyle, do you know?
What?
Where they playing?
Qatar.
Wild out there, isn't it? So if England lose tonight.
3 hour time difference.
Oh, that is. So if England lose, are they out the football? Are they out there?
No.
Oh.
They're only out. They have 5 matches total. This is their 3rd.
I said I got another 2 after this. When does it finish, football?
December 28th, I think.
Oh, God.
Welcome
Look at the crowd.
back
Never
to
mind.
the 68,000-seater Al Bayt Stadium. England are unshaped. 53 matches. Harry Kane's wait for Rooney's record goes on, but his foot problem appears to have cleared. Andy Robinson all play their football in England. England know a win tonight makes them almost uncatchable at the top of the group. For the USA.
If they win tonight, they're qualifying. Dad.
Yeah.
If England win tonight, they're guaranteed to qualify.
Hello.
Hello, Tia.
Lose tonight.
Let's hope. Let's hope.
Huge battle like Wales to stay in the tournament.
And we get kick off. Dad.
England again deciding to take the lead, promote inclusion across the globe before the start of their 2nd World Cup fixture. Former England right back in Arsenal double winner Lee Dixon is with me. England are unchanged, but how different will this game be to Monday?
Well, I think it'll be completely different. The boys in the studio have already touched on that. This USA team.
You know him on that speaker now.
Energy.
Yeah.
He's in FIFA.
Is there?
Ferocious pressing, push the team forward. I think England just have to be patient, I think, tonight, just to let the Americans burn themselves out a little bit
That
like
bloke
they did.
so
against
this is watching this at work, isn't there? Instead of working.
Against Iran, headed into the game very quickly. Took command. That's a nervous touch for Matt Turner, the Arsenal goalkeeper. Who created England's first goal on Monday evening. Let's get it away. McKennie. Bonnie swerve. Now trying to run behind the England defence. It's tidied up by Trippier.
Already a sign, Sam, that USA team, when they do get the ball, they try and use the pace and the power of right in between full backs and centre backs.
story tonight, by the way, is from Venezuela. Jesus Valenzuela. There is Gareth Southgate, the England manager, who says England have to get both ends of the pitch right if they're going to be serious contenders. He was a little bit grumpy at the end of the game on Monday evening, having conceded 2 late goals.
Say that again. I saw him down the tunnel after the game. He wasn't happy at all, but just keeping everybody on the toes.
Jez?
Tim Ringman Fulham.
He's probably watching this
The ball
call.
back to Matt Turner, who's under a little bit of pressure from Harry Kane.
I have friends at school watching this live.
Yeah.
Are you watching this and then go to bed?
Some
Kyle?
great performances.
Do they get better quality than this?
Saka, Bellingham was
mean?
absolutely superb. I think the
It's not
start
that
of
good.
everything good in the first half.
Go to
Came from
TV.
Mount. I think the little pockets he picked up in that inside left position.
Go to ITV.
All starts again tonight.
Is that better?
What's worse?
Well, when England have played with a
Go
full,
back to
they
Kane.
usually play 2 holding midfielders. That's not the case
Where's the cable? What side's his son?
in this lineup, or wasn't the case on Monday when Declan
Is Kelly going to watch
Bellingham
football, Kyle?
today.
Kyle,
That was it.
Kyle,
That was it, Dad.
Kyle.
Don't know.
Yeah, that's better.
Yeah. Celebrities are not
This is Walter
9:15.
Zimmerman,
Mum.
Martin Reed,
See,
Anthony Robinson. Bound down that left-hand side, engaged by Kieran Trippier.
What colours in the white?
Is it full? That does help out a bit defensively, just looking across them. USA outnumbering England across that middle. Bellingham.
Colours are at the top. See, next to USA it's blue, but next to England it's white.
I can't see any colour on that. I can see white on that side. I can't see.
It's next to their name. It's not.
I can't see.
Like,
They could make it more obvious than that.
they could like make the background of the things.
Did Martin present those Thanksgiving down the car?
Come on.
USA press in the first half against Wales. Scores Rob Page has signed quite a few issues. Allowing them to have it on the edge of their own penalty area early in this game.
I have been for the past 8 minutes.
The trigger normally comes a little bit time after
You can speak
the
it.
ball starting to be passed around and about. One of the players will just shout something and nearest the ball just goes and then they all go together. They normally let the centre backs have it for a bit.
Music to Harry Maguire's ears. He was allowed to start a number of England attacks. And John Stearns referred to by the manager in the press conference yesterday as the platform from which England build their play.
I have 18 cans.
She's got 18 cans.
I've got 2 packets.
Well done. Drink more.
16 or 18.
You go then.
16.
Fancy a packet now.
14.
What's
No,
75?
16. Mine's like, oh, counted wrong, 16.
Dumbass.
We're not going to just keep going to Tesco's just for them because I can't go nowhere else.
Can you pour it into a cup?
Right.
Yes.
How can you not get in a glass?
I like seeing the colour.
I do.
Satisfying.
Give me a plate.
Take the pen out of the fridge.
I'll have to come back for the glass.
Don't you take it?
The
John?
US
No, thank you.
I do.
I said, don't yours yet.
Forgot about mine.
Don't we packet 2 packets of 2 cakes in June?
Anthony Robinson.
No, fuck off to America. Cat love.
That's two.
That's basically why they lasted an hour. the
Dad.
other night. You put that amount of energy into a game. Also, the Welsh changed the system and put them on the back foot a
Dad.
little bit, but they did run out of steam.
Harry Kane looks a bit shaken up already.
Who's Harry Kane?
Footballer.
Yeah, but I know which one is he?
That one.
What number is he?
9.
didn't even know who the players are.
Him.
Oh, yeah.
And,
They call him the Mighty Harry Kane, don't they, Kyle?
You know how like do people like play football for like so long without getting absolutely exhausted?
They train hard for it, Kyle.
Kyle.
I played 90-minute football match myself when I went to Aston Villa. Holy shit!
I'm gonna get you some more.
Don't forget that.
Difference is when I went to Aston Villa, there was like no, you couldn't like be swapped out for another player. You had to play 90-minute full. If anyone got if anyone got injured, you have to go off the pitch. And it
Yeah.
would have been like unfair.
preaching myself.
That's how that works.
Well, they train every day, don't they? The fittest people.
Oh, perfect.
Kyle, when you've done these two, there's only three left in that one half. There you go.
So I've drank half.
That's where he will get out. They do press on the side of the ball a lot of blue shirts flooding into the around the ball, and if he can get through that first bit of press, like from that throw, Harry Kane was out onto the other side, but then you've got to move it quick so they don't catch you back up. He's searching for Bukayo Saka. Position was Anthony Robinson. Going to be
You have to rely on tomorrow, Kyle.
battle to watch those two.
And you, Roger.
It's you,
Particularly well for me.
Injury. Maybe not.
I might want to lose him. He was the standout player, I think, in the game on Monday.
Who won the last match?
Between.
Nice job.
Oh.
Nice
No,
job.
the other match that was on before this one.
Oh. Netherlands. And
Netherlands.
Netherlands versus Ecuador.
I can't remember who it was now.
Netherlands versus Ecuador 1-1. And if it's tied, both people get 1 point, but if one team wins, there's 3 points.
Crazy, he throws himself.
Almost. That's a corner though, Dad.
Yeah.
Dead ball situations are England's trump card. Scorpies, most set piece goals in European qualifying, 13.
Yeah.
Now, in particular,
Oh,
a real problem. Why?
Mom.
Far from one against Iran. This is trickier. Stones almost got on the end of that one.
Yeah, Kyle.
Why is that one to keep it alive? Still going to Harry Maguire. Still going to Maguire. Johnson just glazed over the top of the box.
what was that? What's this? That was so dumb.
Great bit of skill. Really stumbled over it, but terrible.
What?
Nick Adams just
Whee!
went for the dummy in the end. High and wide. There's no getting away from it. Most fans probably don't understand how
That's not a striker.
Premier League games since August for his club is the
Anyone can.
defence. Gareth Southgate was quick to explain why. Do you understand why?
What?
Yeah, I think, I've spoken to Gareth about it. And he likes the fact that all the defenders get on. They seem to like each other on the
Oh,
pitch.
well, I think I got
They
electric
form the bond at the back.
Because I'm up there, because I'm doing everything.
Maguire is not letting England down. Consistent. Yeah, absolutely, yeah. And the fact that he keeps switching as well, from time to time, 2 or 3.
Turn this light on.
Fits in that left-hand side, whether he's playing a wider centre-back or
No, turn them on top.
I'm just telling what to say.
electric stairs too.
Ow!
Kyle, don't start being horrible.
Maguire at times can give you a chance.
Enjoy cake.
It was meant to hit the doggy.
I enjoy mine as well.
Santa Claus.
Oh, don't get me on it, please.
Dogger. Mother.
Coyle.
And also, Sam, what you have to think about is who else would you play?
Right, pretend
Because
to Jordan's
you know,
right.
you have to have someone
It had chocolate on.
waiting to take
Don't
his
get me
place.
on it.
I know, give
It's
the
not
top
with
part,
his-
Cole, don't get me on it.
You don't want to be TikTok famous?
Is that on TikTok?
No, I don't know why it's a TikTok. I can't see the football. Like
Stone
61% possession.
finding Kane. So it's the flick
9:15.
by Saka, but he was accurate with his ball. That's not like him. It's a good sign for England, though, that Green doesn't really want to go short of the
Right.
He can turn in those areas. We know how good his passing is normally. It's his first shot. Yes, they haven't won many games recently. 3 draws and a defeat to Japan since they beat Grenada in June. Mount, England's form wasn't too good coming into the competition. Bellingham. Now Trippier.
There's like 5 defenders for America. There can only be like 2 or 3. There can't be 5.
He seems to be following
What
around
are they
Mason
doing?
Mount like a shadow. It's a good ball by Stones. Bellingham. Trippier. And Saka might be in again here. Might pop up for Harry Kane. He went for the Richarlison.
That's
Come out of time, give us some assault there, trying to get them.
He's allowed. It's like bicycle kick. That's a nice blue, ain't it? Fair.
Trippier again. A combination between
Yeah.
Trippier and Saka working really well down that right hand side. It did.
Except in England, it's not much sky blue, is it?
Yeah, he's
For
been
England.
along 2 or 3 times now in that inside right position. Just failing to pick out his man.
That's not the point I was making, Michelle. My point was, England don't get sky blue, it's sky grey for us.
So he just pushed in right out.
Saka.
Shut up, Rain.
He's got a good one behind him, took his experience now, and he sort of pulls him around in front of him, making him do his defensive work as needed as well.
No one cares about Qatar Airlines.
Weston McKennie. It's the Juventus in Serie A. Tim Reed.
My friend in school made a joke. He said, it's England, no, it's soccer versus football.
It's going to be away by Harry Maguire. Harry Kane protected it really well. Saka. Bellingham. Shaw. Speaking to Gareth Southgate, he knew that tonight was going to be one of those nights where they might have to be a little bit patient. Shaw. Going back to the Manchester United, their full-back. Chance to drive it into the box, but didn't catch it.
You're right.
Coyle.
Watch
The
it
break
until
is
you're on your
Led by
phone.
Anthony Robinson, the left full-back. This is Christian Pulisic. I need a little bit of help here. Kenny. Actually, Wright is waiting in the centre. He's trying to get that header in and connects with the ball, but misfires.
You see that, man?
Well, that's put his hands up as if to say we got caught a little bit short then, but good enough to just get in front of Wright. See the ball going in, he gets there, but very difficult to get that back on target.
I think the goalkeeper could see it was going to go out. Jordan Pickford don't usually risk stuff like that.
Stop pausing the sound.
As if they was playing. Look how far that went.
And flipping it
Dan.
on, Sterling hanging on the shoulder of Waters Inwood, who has been amongst the best defenders in the MLS over the last couple of years. He plays for Nashville. Here's Robinson running into Saka first, then Trippier. And then Bellingham winning
Good ref.
a free kick for
Good ref.
Yunus Musa.
Dan, watch that. Too much pushing going on.
Saka's been off the ball. Those little runs he's making in the box. Defensively, he's just getting bypassed a little bit.
But now if you got fouled for it this
USA
time.
left-hand side. From Robinson out to Pulisic. Trippier's had a couple of words with him saying, I just need you to cut off the pass to feet.
The Americans have got a win this week.
It's the first time the US fans have raised their voice, and the England fans have responded immediately. There is a very happy contingent here supporting Gareth Southgate's team. A few Americans as well, they've travelled in numbers. Local group behind the goal that haven't stopped moving since the whistle was blown. Didn't quite work.
Don't class them, you dumbass.
Quite as ferocious as it was the other day, but I think they just realised that playing against a better set of players, so the press has to be a little bit more organised.
Wow. This is Kane. Wants to go beyond his marker, and Kane's
Come on,
got
stop
company.
pushing.
It's off Tyler Adams.
They're pushing and grabbing
Now
each
Saka,
other.
Bellingham. There's space over on the left-hand side if they can shift it.
See?
Not able to do that England. It's been robbed by a combination of Musa and Pulisic, and Musa's got it again. And there's space on the far side for the United States of America.
Fuck
And this
off.
is Serginho Dest trying to steer it into a dangerous area. It was the wrong ball.
Dad,
Yeah.
England played that well.
Pulisic,
They only got
Has to run and dribble the players.
Like this, about that.
where
England, oh fuck
Spotted
off.
by Dest, and the arms of Jordan Pickford go up. He tries to encourage his teammates just to switch on a bit.
I'm pretty sure Gareth Southgate will be out into his technical area. Just have a little got a little bit sloppy there, England got hit on the break. That's what USA can do to you.
They played dirty.
Period of play for them.
Gareth Southgate and Greg Berhalter are pals of sorts.
Imagine that, Dad.
They put their friendship on ice for a little
Dad.
while. Berhalter
The England manager
the USA does back in
and the American football manager are friends in real life.
The relationship
Yeah, they're
probably
playing
had
each other
to
tonight.
cool off, bearing in mind they were playing each other at the World Cup. Berhalter
Funny.
saying that he'd been sending Southgate a few WhatsApp messages, but wasn't getting the double blue tick.
Did you see that?
No one wants to be ghosted.
This is literally the same as the first match we played. Dad.
Yeah.
First
They're
20,
getting-
30.
They're in control of the ball a lot of the time, but they're doing nothing with it.
Yeah, same with the first one. They wasted, like, they exhausted the plays and then they, like, went on the attack.
Yeah.
Patient build up, playing quite high with USA.
They're just taking the way back. They need to go forward.
My maths teacher won't be in for the next 2 weeks.
Right.
Dunno. My ICT teacher won't be in for 4 weeks.
What?
He's expecting a baby.
Oh, I didn't know he was pregnant, Kyle.
That's what I saw you tell me.
Looks like you didn't know the gender.
I thought it was a female. I forgot males.
Kyle, don't do that with
I,
the
I
girls.
forgot men can have maternity leave now as well.
And popping up on the right
Men
hand
could
side
be
for it.
pregnant now.
Yep.
Not monitoring for the ball because we haven't been
Okay.
able to get them into that little slot or 1 and 2 piece.
Oh,
Iranians just in between the
That's
two lines on the
transition.
left hand side, so he's come over to the right.
Come on, England.
If they take too long to throw in that ball as well, that could be a foul. Well, they could get a yellow card for that. What?
What?
It's classed as time wasting.
Harry Kane is a top centre forward. His footwork, his holding time.
They have like 3 minutes to do it, 3 or 5 minutes, so.
Was he on that England goal scoring record as well?
Okay.
I'd be disappointed that he didn't manage to get the score sheet when England scored 6 on Monday evening, but he did provide 2 goals for his teammates.
Good.
Having
Commentator.
some of the trouble bits.
Dad.
He's a bit of grief because he's Declan Rice.
Thought that was going to score then, Kyle.
Second all the way
They
back.
keep pushing each other and making England trip.
Yeah.
Shaw's waiting over.
Off your phone.
Not on it, Kyle. Oh, go on.
It's gone the other way to Bukayo Saka.
Oh, he's lost control of that.
Okay.
He's able to keep it in.
See what I mean about they keep slipping?
Yeah, he just went over the ball, didn't he?
They've found the makeup of that England midfield for some time. The perfect blend has never really been nailed down. Jude Bellingham, standout player on Monday, excellent without the ball and progressive with it. Mason Mount, as you mentioned right at the top, is really important drifting into those high positions on the left-hand side, but he's seen very little of the ball.
What was the foul?
Greg Barhalter will be pretty pleased with the way the game is going at the moment. You have to say, Kenny Adams and Musa are doing a really good job of squeezing that space for him. But as we said at the start of the game, I think patience is a big word for tonight. Just maybe now that he drifts a little bit more into a central possession now. Just to influence things more.
What?
Pulisic is able to continue despite the compensation with Trippier. This is Weston McKennie.
They're allowed to push each other. Well, the other people, if that team continues to have possession of the ball. Why is his hair the fucking France colours?
Who?
Him? Number 7? Number 7? No. What number? Number 8? Number 8, number 9. Oh. Him?
Let's see the nose.
Number 8.
Lad.
Well, they refuse across 2 or 3 times. You think, put it in. There was an opportunity. And then they lay it back. And then just look at the far post. It's Trippier.
It was a close one, Kyle.
He just
No, it was not.
in that position.
What's she chatting about? Dad.
Don't know.
That was not close whatsoever.
There's a lot of potential in this United States group. They are one of the youngest squads in the World Cup. They've been on a rapid development path in the last few years. Under
Just looks one as well.
Me. Oh, God.
the project is clear. They want to produce a team for when they host the World Cup in 2 years' time.
Dad.
That doesn't mean they can't be competitive now. Just missed the chance of the half. Patient build-up. It's like, when are you going to cross it? This playing at Milan.
Dad.
Yeah.
England pushed an American player. The American player fucking threw the ball and it almost hit England in the balls.
Yeah.
Just watch when the ball comes in.
close to that goal, you've got to go touch time. Any sort of space, and there it is.
You say that was close?
Drag towards Pulisic.
See that. Well, like it was
I think it
like
has to be super tight. England were fortunate goal as well. I think it was given because they wanted to play the advantage.
Dad, what was the foul there?
Don't know. There.
No, no, that wasn't the foul. The referee blew the whistle before that.
Don't know. Is it?
That was the change that happened after the initial offence that the referee had given.
Look at him in the American shirt, creeping down the stairwell.
See, that's too easy. That's too easy to get out. Still he's looking over his shoulder going, I'm going to concentrate on what I'm doing.
Yeah, okay.
When they haven't got the ball and
Pulisic.
Dad,
Off for Kenny. This is Robertson.
look how
He's
open
come
England
into the
are leaving
penalty
him.
area now. Robertson again.
That's dumb. That's dumb. That's
It's
dumb.
a deflection which actually didn't deviate the path of the ball too
Dad.
much. Jordan Pickford was able to grab it.
What?
It's a good block. Rice, that's his job to get out in front of his back four, but it's just a little problem. Sterling on one side,
You see
Saka
it?
on the other. 2 or 3 times they bypassed them when they've been playing out from the back. Leaves England short of
Fucking
anything.
kicked it in the head. Dad.
Bernhardt was all praise yesterday. He said when they drew England that Gareth Southgate was making the shirt a cape rather than a straight jacket. Yesterday he was talking about England manager being
I'm not.
Why are you leaning over towards me then?
Because you have been the camera.
Oh, okay. Are you watching that?
Expected someone a little bit tighter than they were. This is the first time really he's got in a dangerous position.
My
Wasn't
dad
quite
is
sure
camera
what was
shy.
behind him.
Chelsea from a bit of a sticky into the first part of the season. He had a sticky start to the campaign, but he did find his form at just the right time. He scored a ace goal against Germany. Thrived in the game at the Al Khalifa Stadium a few short days ago.
10-ish minutes.
Just Wilson.
Dad.
Nudge it out to Robertson. Good touch by Pulisic. And Wilson was trying to get away. John Stones made sure that he didn't.
Okay, get up, you bastard.
So there again, the press. Trippier coming out to Robinson. Too late. He's 5, 6, 7 yards away from him when he gets the ball and able to make the pass. England just off the pace a little bit when they're pressing. It's good play from the USA.
Half an hour gone. Still we await our first goal. Long to try and find right. Who is the second top scorer in Turkish football this season? Well, now claims that he got something in the face here.
What?
Kenny just
Elbow.
comes across, back of the elbow, accidental.
Trippier. Delivery which was behind Kane. It's one thing I've got a little bit extra of with Bellingham in midfield breaking into the box. A little bit more height, a second target to aim at. good time by McKennie. Can the answer again? Too much room for him to run into. McKennie. This is Musa. Trying to shift it on to Pulisic. England backing off and Pulisic hits the ball. Well, how many warnings do England need? Yeah, senior players on there need to check the rest of the team. Just getting a little bit too much pressure for my liking. Great strike from Pulisic. On the other side, McKennie gets away. Rice couldn't stay with him. All of a sudden, England are on the edge of the box. Not enough pressure on the ball. Slight touch. Looks like from Pickford. But there's more than one more. It's just got to get a little bit tighter. The USA are enjoying a good spell. Trying to cause problems, but there's already a problem for Harry Kane. Free kick has been given to England. Maybe a bit of respite.
Yeah, maybe a knee in the derriere. Elbow lands right on it. Bone shaker.
That should be yellow. That should be yellow. Yellow card. What?
I'm going to say look as if they're going to set up quite a high line here. They're usually very good at carving out chances from set pieces. This is very central, Lee. What would you do?
It's a little bit too straight. Man on the ball looks like Harry Kane on one side and Stones on the other, so they give themselves options to get the ball high and wide. It's difficult to get a straight ball over the top.
Warning.
By Trippier looking for Harry
Again,
Maguire.
if they get
to
two yellow
reset
cards
to the
for
ball.
that, they'll off the
Right,
game.
trying to clear. And they did just call over John Stones and have a word in his ear.
Bill Potter will be the happier coach right now.
England are starting to lose control of their tactics.
Look what happened in the Portugal match though. With Ghana.
John Stones is high up on this right
They
hand
didn't
side.
have good first
anymore.
half. And look what happened.
He's
They
off
won
back. He didn't like it up there.
He's been playing as a right back for Manchester City this season. And occasionally getting into advanced positions.
The USA got really good shape. The back line is pretty high because it's got those three protected. There's no space in between those two lines. And the front three pressing the back four from England. So it looks really good if you've got a blue shirt on at the moment.
Here's Luke Shaw. Mason Mount trying to weave a crossing position. A little flick from Bellingham doesn't come off. Still dropping in England's favour inside the box. Saka trying to keep it alive. Shaw's got it now. Mount looking for Kane, a little bit too close to Matt Turner, who immediately wants to dispatch the ball upfield to Christian Pulisic. Stones has got to be alert, and he is.
That was good.
Yeah, that's what we thought. The last man, just keep your eye on everything. He certainly did that. Pace of the ball, flight of the ball. A rare attack for England.
Well, Matt Turner was speaking yesterday. He insisted his team had learned from the Wales game. It does appear that is the case. They haven't gassed out as quickly as they did in that match. He said they'd also have to be better when they win the ball back if they want to score goals. They had chances after turning the ball over, but their final pass or effort on goal wasn't clean enough. They've had the two best chances of this game and haven't taken them.
And you have to say, England's pressing. The USA have had the ball has not been particularly good. They've been a little bit late to everything.
England free kick, handball against Christian Pulisic.
Yeah. Dickheads. I'm holding the phone now.
36 minutes in, how has Harry Kane moved through those minutes? It was a foot problem, not an ankle problem. I think Kane was a little surprised about the noise over the last few days. But I think the concern was understandable, bearing in mind he's had 7 separate ankle injuries during his career.
Well, when you saw the replay, it didn't look like he twisted his ankle, but I think reassuringly, Karen was down there pitch side and saw that he was striking balls, no problem at all, so no real worry with that.
Rollins trying to travel forward, dealt with by Mason Mount.
And if you think how many times you put your laces through a ball as a centre forward, it's not that often. You might get 1 or 2 chances where he's actually striking it like that might hurt a bit. He'll put up with that if one goes in the back of the net.
That's a camera.
Weston McKennie is winding up for a long throw into the England box. Towards it. Maguire engaged. It's still not under control. Wright's got it now. Trying to twist away from John Stones, who did well.
Oh, good.
The USA have a corner.
I wonder if they get to keep it short.
Goals in Turkey this season. They've got 15 last campaign for Sport. He's already got 9 this
I
season.
wonder if they get to keep it or like they have
Here's
to
a goal
like,
threat
give it back
too.
to a manager.
Aimed in towards the near post, dealt with by Harry Maguire. Sterling being manhandled by Serginho Dest, but it was unnecessary really because he had backup.
There's the foul too. Oh, well, okay.
Lacking a little bit of tempo for you, Lee.
Yeah, all over the place, with and without the ball.
Shut up!
Gareth will have something to say at half time. But as I said, sometimes you just got to give some credit to the opposition. Their organisation's been spot on so far. Just no real spark in this England team at the moment.
Musa.
So like the foul
But his next
before
space is he's got to engage. Well, he's got 2 waiting in the centre, and the back post Pulisic is too heavy for him. I think they've now got to move it upfield quickly. Try and capitalise on a misshapen USA.
What?
Kane's found that. Saka wants it in the middle. Saka gets it. Look at the space out wide for Shaw on the left-hand side. If England can work it that way. That's a poor ball.
Right idea, poor execution. Nothing really coming off for England.
Not USA, England.
There he goes again, Dest. Look at Pulisic peeling off on the back post. Dest is going a long way. And the deflection takes it out on this near side for another USA corner.
I tell you what, Harry Maguire did well there because he's left 1v1. Dest goes on the overlap and he's running at him. He's got to back off a little bit. Once he gets in the box,
That's a
very
corner.
difficult.
No.
He keeps his eye on the ball, doesn't get too square, just does enough.
No. Yeah. What?
Set pieces for a while. They'll need to
Don't know how.
mark defending one now. Pulisic. It's easy for
Why?
Maguire to deal with. There's a lot of criticism actually for his corner delivery in the game against Wales.
Without the goal area, that was
Quite rightly too.
Remember. Up.
Should be a bit
Up you go.
half time. They certainly need to improve. Musa.
Sit.
Pulisic.
Sit.
Space for McKennie. It's left for Ware. Then on to right. And by Dest, and the help is by Pulisic, who's got the line.
Yeah.
People were well aware that it was, but there's too many holes in that England defence.
Mum.
The chance for the USA to stop the cross. And that came in, Pulisic off his shoulder. Just falling off the ball a little. Gareth Southgate will be concerned because this first half has not been good enough for England. Get off the pace. What's the point in he's talking to Trippier now? Arms going all over the place. Trippier trying to put his case for the defence.
England has had 3 attempts at goal
Go on there.
with 0
Don't take it.
attempts on target. America's doubled that. Damn, boy.
Put through, Shaw towards the far post. The back Turner is too big to see that sail over his head.
Hey, I'm trying to show my face. Baby girl, what's your name?
We've all done that. Rice. This is John Stones. Plays Saka. Now space for Bellingham, who's in behind Tyler Adams here, and then just hesitated, produces a cross, which is dealt with by
What is he
Dest.
doing?
Fist past Harry Kane, almost went through to Sterling. Shaw goes to the legs of Serginho Dest, pulls it back, Saka over the bar. And he's just a bit behind him, and he couldn't wrap his foot around it. But that's England's best chance of the game. Yeah, good bit of play both sides, get behind the blue line and get crosses in. It's just behind Saka, he can't wrap his foot around it. England fans acknowledging a little bit of forward play, which we haven't seen a lot of. England subs have been warming up for the last 20 minutes. And Gareth Southgate's got an idea of making a change at half time. I don't know, but they've been warming up a long time. There's a rare sight, 1 added minute.
One minute extra time.
Shaw, fizzing that into Sterling, good ball onto Mason Mount!
That was a good. That was a good chance.
And he got out of his feet quickly. Well, it's the first bit of link-up that Mason Mount's found him at the end of. It's a save he should be making, but he'd be happy he did. In the end, it looked a lot better than perhaps it was, because it wasn't in the corner, but hit with some pace. Better from England. And denied by Turner. England have a corner kick right at the end of this first period, which has so far lacked a spark. Aimed in towards that back post, but Turner's going to come and grab it before he can reach Maguire. And that is the end of the first half. And we've already had 4-0 draws at this tournament, and it's only thanks to a crossbar and Weston McKennie's miss that we are potentially on course for another. The USA had the best chances in that first half. Mason Mount with a long-range strike, probably the best of England's offering. Our all-star cast are waiting to analyse that first half next. But it's been disappointing from England at the break. England 0, USA 0.
Sponsored by Google Pixel.
15-minute half time.
better off to have to bench.
Let's do this! Second half of football. Let's do this in the run.
Lots of political and moral issues have been highlighted at this World Cup. Some thought England might copy Germany's protest gesture today. It was never in Gareth Southgate's plan, but the FA have tonight lit up the Wembley Arch in the rainbow colours in support of the LGBT community. There is something tricky about the USA for England. It's the third meeting between these two sides at a World Cup, every one of them taking place in the group stages. USA winning in Brazil, hosted shock in 1950, the 1-1 draw of the World Cup in South Africa in 2010. And both tournaments didn't end well. England immediately have a problem to deal with Jude Bellingham going down after a collision on halfway. That's left space which the USA want to exploit.
Oh, God, please.
Musa. Robinson and Declan Rice. Well, the last thing, Lee Dixon, that Gareth Southgate wanted was for England to start on the back foot again.
Exactly. Musa just having acres of space on the edge of England's box. As the lad said, I think the most important thing is to stay patient. But moving the ball quicker and all of that, you've got to run about as well. When you haven't got the ball, close the ball down. Close the guy on the ball down. Make his pass a rushed one.
I think Carl Walker just trots to the bench. He was in the dressing room a little bit longer than anybody else. He's coming back from an injury, hasn't played for a long time.
Tennis ball.
Got pressure on Zimmerman, but enough to force him into a rather awkward back pass.
No.
Do you like?
Catch.
No, Kyle.
Put it over. Put it on there.
No, I'm not catching the ball, Kyle.
Put it on the table.
That 2010 game was
I
famous
don't
for a
know,
great
it's
mistake in
like
Rustenburg,
this.
allowing Clint Dempsey's shot to squirm
I thought you
underneath
wanted
him.
to drink.
US had some recognisable names. Two English supporters then, Altidore, Dempsey, Holden, Adam Donovan, Carlos Bocanegra, Tim Howard, all played in England in their time. Pressure from Mount, trying to set Zimmerman.
Stuart Holden's doing commentary. The USA sat behind us, said he was going to give us a right good thumping tonight. So can't argue with him at the moment. Still 0-0 though.
Cricket. Squeeze it past Robinson, and now the break is on for the States again. Pulisic dribbling menacingly. Right. Trying to get it onto his right foot, does that, blocked by Stearns, comes back to McKennie. And it's that threat on the counter-attack which has caused them significant problems already, which is threatening them again.
Yeah, they broke really well with Pulisic, and then this is good defending from Stones. Eye on the ball, just stays with his man. The job there is to stop the shot. It's not been a massive improvement, I have to say. This would suggest at some point, Gareth's out of his technical area, that a change. Or he'll just sit for a little bit longer, as Roy Keane said.
Remember the second group game at the European Championships, was in which England drew 0-0 with Scotland. It wasn't a particularly eventful match
Scotland.
from their point of view. On that occasion, a point was enough to qualify for the last 16.
Go go on.
Sterling looking for an avenue. Saw that Tyler Adams could be exposed, and it was good covering from Anthony Robinson.
Yeah, he was wide. And then look outside him to the left, and then saw the danger inside. It's good full-back play. You've got to know when to come narrow with your centre-back, and that was one of those occasions.
Now being tracked by Leeds United's Tyler Adams, the captain of the US men's national team. The one who's thriving under Jesse Marsh at Leeds United.
Glad the official called it though.
Yeah.
I'm glad the referee called it.
Yeah.
Now, for the space for him. Once again, covering. Pulisic
That could have been bad.
still trying to get back.
No.
Restro.
They're getting way too cocky.
Nice, isn't it?
The Americans are just surrounding
US coach
the
Greg
England
Berhalter has been
players.
speaking really positively about England in the build-up to the tournament. Called them a scary opponent and labelled them contenders for the trophy, but the first half was reminiscent of the most recent summer of struggle rather than England's last tournament campaign. Now they've got some room.
Go.
Robinson is struggling to get
Come on,
back.
England.
By Saka. Covering from Tyler Adams.
Corner, not corner. Sorry.
To stand up. Giving himself
That'd be a
praise
free
because
kick to England,
Robinson was
wasn't it?
completely out of position there. Pulisic
Sorry.
kicked the ball away in midfield, and Robinson giving an option high and wide. That just opened up the space for Saka. What a run from Adams to get back.
Maguire.
Did you hear that?
Sleep for
Someone from England just shouted,
Luke Shaw.
"Oi!" at the right at the referee. Usually it was, "Oi!" What? No.
Okay, flicking it on towards Mason Mount. Getting it under control quick enough. Idea was right from England though, and it was another deft touch by the England captain to get them on the front foot. England had a couple of nibbles at Tim Ware there.
Luke Shaw one that caused the damage. That's wide. Burton, he steps right onto his left boot.
Kane to drag it away from Tyler Adams. Nice, frustrated that there weren't too many options available to him.
It's a great example of how well organised this USA team is. They press England, and all of a sudden, all the blue shirts are back in position. Huge amount of communication going on between the different lines of defence and midfield. So have you solved that problem? Put Foden on. You need someone to break the line. You need someone to beat someone. Every now and again, England showed a little passes in play, one and beyond, and they played a little 1-2 and gone in. But there's not been enough of it.
Stones. Trying to hold it up. Do so. The second ball being won by the USA on many occasions. Saka coming in from behind.
It might just be a case of getting one of those players like a Grealish or a Foden who's going to draw players towards him because of his ability on the ball, just to free up a bit of space for somebody else.
The US playing well. They are a side that have been on an upward trajectory. When we were speaking to Greg Berhalter before the tournament, he was keen to point out that this competition would give them a real measure of their progress. They won the Gold
But
Cup
do you
last
think
summer
of it
by
so
winning
far?
5 of their 6 games 1-0.
They're
Position by
playing
Messi,
sluggish.
Canada, Jamaica, Qatar,
team?
and Mexico to lift the trophy.
Mostly England.
From that team, it's a very different USA 11 that
They've got them all in the main goal.
this tournament.
You can't penetrate it. England's more spread out, which they shouldn't be.
53 to 34% possession.
Seeing the
Yeah.
11
England.
a bit of force.
Shorty Green will be around in 4 years. Here is Musa.
That was probably the best defending England's done
That side is a very good point. Already.
all match.
Yes.
England's doing decently, but not their best, not their worst.
It's just interesting to see when they have the ball and the positions that McKennie takes up. He'll drift infield, he'll be part of the 3-man midfield. Sometimes he'll be touching the touchline on this near side. Now he's scampering forward into a centre forward position. Pulisic.
I can see
The goal. He'll take a little kick on the way through, and he's going to be
getting
another
the
USA
first
goal.
goal.
Jordan Pickford is furious.
maybe the only goal
Absolutely furious.
of the match.
Is that goal kick or corner?
They get more chances of goal
Okay.
than
That we can hear
England.
coming from the USA supporters. With Captain America shields being shaken at Christian Pulisic. He is no longer the man who wears the armband. He is their most creative player, and he almost picked out Zimmerman. Really good delivery,
Foul.
and Harry Maguire had to be his most alert. And John Stones and Maguire now having an inquest. Trippier's come across too.
Why shooting too far?
That's what he's there for, but
Well, that was lame.
thankfully he'd seen a little bit of danger behind him. Got the flight of the ball. Still just steaming in. Free header. Good defending in the end.
Had to be.
Just taking it away.
See all sorts of warming up, saying, right, come on, Gareth, let's change it.
Grealish, Walker, Henderson, Wilson, and Rashford are all down there. Here come the United States again, and again they win another corner. It's their 4th of the evening. to come to the rescue. Pulisic, Kane, another corner.
5 corners for America.
They're going to get a goal at some
Their
point.
backs against the wall.
Hopefully not.
Corners. We've only reached the hour mark, and it's those USA supporters that are feeling as if their team are the most likely to make the breakthrough. Another delivery into the centre of the goal. Another Harry Maguire header. Ring keeps it alive. Pulisic in a bit of space. Pulisic trying to take on Harry Kane, back defending. And now trying to escape up the field, something that's not going to happen because it was never going to get away.
That's a man.
Those England fans behind the goal away to our left, racked with a bit of tension.
5 corners, Harry Kane's nodded down. It is his job, though, to be fair. Centre half, but he is on overtime at the moment.
Maguire, that with Kane all the credit.
Too many Harrys.
Yes. Lovering too far. Pulisic. And they got close to him, almost squirted through to right. Trippier across. Not penalised for his foul on Tyler Adams. With Bernhardt straight out to snap the hands of his captain.
Maybe a substitution, not only to try and go and win the game at the other end, but also change the flow, change the energy levels, because the USA are on top.
And they believe it too. I think they're struggling to get out of their own half.
America's getting too cocky.
Steve Holland and
Yeah.
Gareth Southgate are deep in conversation, right on the edge of the technical area. Musa. This is Wright being shackled by Stones, and another corner is given. You get the feeling that eventually they'll make one of them work.
Right, Maguire wipes his forehead, sweeps his head to one side because he knows what's coming in here.
Spiritual group on the edge of the England D, just plotting, trying to find a way to make the breakthrough for the USA. Zimmerman and Green are a real danger. Sending towards the back post, and Jordan Pickford didn't get near it. Zimmerman was cunning, but not quick enough, and there might have been a little touch.
Difficult one, Pickford, yeah, difficult one for him because he's not too sure. He hasn't got time to look over his shoulder, see if there's anybody behind him. Gets a little bit underneath it. Zimmerman wasn't going to get there, but he's not to know that.
And the press is building. And Pulisic is just stirring up on this side as well.
Because the ball went out that side of the goal, so
Spurs have been better tonight.
depends what side of the goal the ball goes out.
Sterling. Just getting a little bit too handsy with the Chelsea winger.
Jordan Henderson just taking his bib off. Suggests they're trying to hold the fort a little bit more.
The other thing about Jordan Henderson is he's a senior pro, isn't he? He's someone who's going to get into those around him and try and lift the group.
Listen. Oi!
Sure.
I don't know.
Grealish getting ready as well.
Can't reach that.
Still towards Harry Kane, who drifted into the box but wasn't set forward. He's got it back again. Bukayo Saka, no one in the box still. And on the end of
Enjoy
it,
your pubs,
close to
I
that
think
turn
that's
anyway.
like,
Yeah.
Really quickly running up Sterling, maybe on this left-hand side, go in towards the 6-yard box. Bit of surprise getting the ball into the box. He hasn't done that for a while.
Come on.
Johnson's ready. Grealish is just getting his top on.
Time to one of the players call up.
What?
Stopping one of the players over. That's good, I think that's what someone over.
Really good.
Enjoy it. God bless us to be careful.
We finally got it in their box, but one of the players tripped.
Fascinating to see under a little bit of pressure, but there's no out ball for England.
Recognise it. Well done, Colin for Faz ready Julius to give a good call. Get him for
Their 11 meetings with the
Get
USA.
him. And for Faz was it? That's what he did.
I used to do 2%. Two passes a
June
game.
1993.
Doggy. Or you could
Very
say that
proud of that one.
or you can see the bottom one. Are we allowed to take these to America?
Big changes for England. Raheem Sterling
What?
is being replaced by
Preferably
Jack
that one.
Grealish. Jude Bellingham
Are you allowed?
has been switched out for Jordan Henderson. The first two changes.
It's a comfort
And
for you.
Southgate is making
Yeah.
a difference to the certainly midfield. I think Bellingham's
He wants to
Chelsea
put
shadows
something
most of
on
the
his
night.
side of his bed.
It's good rest for him. I think we know what
Let's put
Jordan
some
Henderson gives you.
together.
Gives you that stability.
Have I ever been to America with a
It's either
necklace
Foden
on?
or Grealish to come on. One of those line breakers who could just shape this
Are you allowed to go to America with
Well,
necklaces?
that's a one off.
USA back four up a little bit.
That's a one to you.
Beat a player, create something. Because at the moment,
I meant like going through security.
Yeah, I do the
Harry
first
Kane's had
one.
more
I
touches
don't
in
have
the
to get off.
Olympics than he has in the USA's box so far tonight.
You're allowed though.
They need to find a solution to that problem.
Oh.
It's not
That's
possible.
the word with that as he came on. It was short. Space for Grealish on the left-hand side, but his delivery was aimed towards Kane.
It's
This
really
is trying to keep
anything.
England
Go for it, Julia. No problem. Go for his,
now.
Gold and silver's fine. I
Steer
think
it out
it's
to
all the
Trippier.
metals.
who is what's it called?
Saka
That's it, they're like, what was it?
needs a runner beyond him.
You have to think of
Squeeze it past Musa.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
have to
Go for it.
I'd have to tell them. I'd have to tell them.
That's what England are doing.
You have to get it
Pitch.
up. It's not for a
Already
second.
you can see a difference.
I was just going to say, it's a generation of just
Not really edging on from them back at all in this second half. Still going Grealish. It's good feet from him.
Ah.
I think the USA into making a tackle.
So another 20 minutes left in the bottle.
So it's 4 USA players
Yeah.
towards him to try and stop him.
Yeah.
Little flip of the ball.
My mum looks like a fucking creepy person from
Already
like
creating a little bit of
Halloween
danger
story
in
on
that back line.
YouTube. Smile. Dad. What's the off? Off? What?
Comes down to Dist.
Oh, good.
Short it managed to engage. Winning ball. It's back to 1992.
Thought he was going to get away with it.
You know, you've got to look at the
When the last time you were inside Salah, do you remember that? It was the game that took place in the US.
My friend predicted this match to end 2-1 to England.
Yes.
Yes.
Is he coming to this, or is he just
I was just going to ask you whether or not you thought that the USA started to become a bit more of a force on the world stage. Because things changed after that, and then the USA World Cup, the MLS started to kick into gear.
I didn't think that at the time, no. I just thought maybe my last time I played for England, how about that?
It wasn't that, was it? You know, they were very successful. It was
Nicked a few more caps.
We weren't the only one in that team. Remember, there was lots of Ron Palmer, Lee Sharp, Gary Pallister, David Batty. All of them, I don't think, were really lived it down. It was a bad day for England. Bad day. It was the USA. There was one in 1950 as well.
I didn't play that one.
No, you didn't. The World Cup of 1950 in Brazil. England went out. The biggest shocks of all time. Both actually the USA and England went out. The World Cup in the group stages. This is an example of them being a thorn in their side constantly. These tournaments. Here is Grealish into Kane. Can they reverse that? On to Grealish again.
Come on, band.
Kane.
Push it a bit. Seems to get away with a lot of
We're gonna get away with it because England still have the ball. If America kept the ball, they would.
Stones is getting high right now.
Science with the bench just calm it down. We need to force it. Get the ball back there to Grealish. Force that on the other side.
Okay.
Who?
This is Grealish. Mount. We'll switch out towards that far side. This is Trippier.
I smacked it because I didn't know it was there. Because I was wondering if I do that halfway down. I thought it was a do that, so I was going like actually proper down. And
How did you know?
I thought that didn't feel right. She moved.
Did-
Literally under the duvet.
Did you apologise?
To what they need to win the
I
game.
didn't do it hard anyway, so I
Make
didn't
sure you
hurt
do
her.
not lose the
Did you
game.
apologise though?
Saka on to Trippier.
Yeah, I did, yeah.
Now Saka again.
I just couldn't put you in.
Too much to aim at in the centre. Henderson giving to it and
I'm putting you in bed, John.
couldn't keep hold of it once
Since
again.
I've got dead. Start
Out.
switching with
Kane.
Joshua.
Still going Kane. Onto Saka. Couldn't get it under control and then he bobbled off him after an attempted clearance, but I think the offside flag was going to go up anyway. Chase coming forward. United States of America and Brendan Aronson is about to come
Dad.
on. Starting against
Offside.
time there.
Offside.
Marcus Rashford, but he too is about to enter the
Yeah.
fray. First change is Winston McKennie, who
No, the ball was offside for England.
was a slight doubt for this game, particularly not in that Wales game.
No.
It's not been.
The problem for this is that Brendan Aronson is a very dynamic midfielder who will get up and down. Obviously, Alter wants to win the game. He'll link up with Adams, his teammate at Leeds.
2 swaps for America.
He's a firecracker. Okay.
2 swaps for America.
Dest is being replaced. A bit of trouble on this near touchline. And surprise inclusion
Could be different reasons.
into the USA squad. Shaq Moore of Nashville, who was in Spain in the last 3 seasons before signing back to the MLS. He's obviously unhappy about being replaced. Serginho Dest. Bukayo Saka is off, and on comes Marcus Rashford, trying to influence proceedings from the right hand side, as he did when he came off the bench the other day. Scored the third fastest goal by a World Cup substitute on Monday, 49 seconds after coming off the bench. Yeah, that would be nice. You've won the double. You've won trophies with Arsenal. You've been in teams where patience has been key. As a senior player in this group, what would you be trying to say to some of the younger members of the team now?
Just keep playing, keep doing your job. Do not give anything away. You do not lose this game. You'll get a chance before the end of the game.
Pulisic. Intervention by Declan Rice was imperative.
Thanks,
That move to break down.
Good weekend. Good shirt. Did you shirt?
Yes.
Where's your sword package?
Over there.
Well, yeah, Kyle, you don't pack yourself if you didn't with your shoes.
Ben.
I shall start singing on there.
There's 4 minutes to go. They need a little bit of leadership out on the pitch.
Actually, a lot of senior players at the moment, I think about it. Obviously, Sterling's gone off, Quiet, Stones, Shaw's been there
Dad.
a reasonable amount of time now. Henderson.
Jack Grealish laughed in the referee's face.
Out. Good ball out on this near side.
God.
To come across.
Did you see that, Dad?
Responding something. Reaching down on the top of that lower back, top of his thigh.
That's yours, and that laughed in the referee's face. Blah.
Oh, no, no. I'm just saying.
From Kane, Declan Rice, Grealish, Rice wants it back again, the ball wasn't back from Jack Grealish. Now to Wanda, to Kane, needs a little bit of support. Trippier joining now, Rashford's made a dart into the box. It's Henderson, it's not a great delivery. That Turner is underneath it.
He's been good. Turner with the crosses, going anything with any height on, it's just come out of his goal. Henderson does normally whip a brilliant ball from that angle, but just gone underneath that one.
Turner, who's played for Arsenal 4 times now, and he's only conceded once. That was a penalty. Moore. Two more changes for the USA.
To us, not them.
Tim Weah is going to be replaced by Gio Reyna. Son of a former World Footballer of the Year, George Weah, the president now of Liberia. Replaced by a man born in Sunderland. Gio Reyna. He could have played for England by birthright, but was never really going to. He is the son of Claudio Reyna, who used to play for Rangers.
Did you hear that, Dad? One of the players for America
His mum was also
had a chance to play for England, but declined and played for America instead. 'Cause he was born in England.
Right.
The rules are for international players. Either you have to be born there and live there for a certain period of time,
Yeah.
or move there and live there for a certain period of time.
Right.
It's been a pressing from England, but it's been beaten by
1 point each. But that's not guaranteed win for us, though.
I don't go to Manchester.
Grealish has won a foul. England, as a result, will have a set piece in a dangerous area. What would you do here?
Stick it in the mixer. In the box.
It's got to that level, has it?
Maguire's just won 6 corners at the other end on his own. Let's hope he wins number 7.
Here's a feature of England's play, one that they haven't really maximised in this evening's game. Towards Maguire, dealt with by Tim Ream. Ream himself has had a bit of a resurgence after being one of those players who seems to play well in the Championship, but never gets an opportunity or gets pushed out of the team when they get to the Premier League. He has performed much better this year under Marco Silva, and he's played a lot of games.
Yeah.
Every one for Fulham this Premier League season.
I saw him the other week against United and he was fantastic. He looked at home, really confident. We lost the game, but that wasn't his fault.
You mentioned it earlier. I suppose the key thing here is that England don't lose this game.
Absolutely. take the point if that's the case. You get 4 after 2 games.
There was a bit of a reaction when England drew 0-0 with Scotland in the second game of the Euros. Remember that? Look what happened next. It's not worth getting that pessimistic, is it?
You have to remember that if you get a point, you're stopping the opposition getting 3. So, based on the fact where the USA find themselves, they want to win this game.
Group stages often racked with tension for England managers. They rarely glide serenely through. Back 8 years, 2014, before a ball was kicked in the third game, England were already out. Scrapped through in South Africa. They weren't perfect at Euro 2016 or 2012. It's only latterly that things have been a little bit easier for them. Kane finding Rashford. Rashford trying to tiptoe his way into a dangerous area. Grealish. Back to Rashford again. Trying to bend it towards the far corner, but it's very close to Matt Turner. No real trouble for the American goalkeeper.
Yeah, you can see what he's trying to do. The overlap from Shaw just to create space for himself to put it on that right foot, try and get the bend on it.
Good to have Marcus Rashford back in the England fold after such a long time out.
Yeah, really good. Concentrating on his football. He's a real asset. He's got that pace, and when he's hungry and he's playing well, he's one of England's top strikers.
Gareth Southgate went to visit him in the summer to his house to have a 2-hour meeting, clear the air and find out exactly what the problems were with Marcus Rashford. For a long time he was not really joining up with England even before the European Championships. Reina. Guy brings it up. They're looking for a counter-attack, but there wasn't really a threat on this side. And he's not going to outpace Zimmerman. To try and outpace Mason Mount.
Luckily, Mason Mount got 50 yards in that place and energy.
Here's Josh Sargent. Into Pulisic. Danger signs flashing for England once again. Moore trying to pick out Reina, who just drifted back from the penalty spot.
He's got to knock that in first time. The space was there for him just to whip it right along the 6-yard box. By taking a touch, he closed all the space down.
There is a little bit of good news, because if it stays like this, then England will qualify if they avoid a 4-goal defeat against Wales. England could lose 5-0 to Wales and still qualify for the USA draw.
That is good news. It doesn't cover up the poor performance tonight, though. We've got to take it into contact. Got to play better moving forward if they indeed do go through. Second best all over the pitch, with and without the ball.
Jordan Henderson has won a free kick. The problem here, Lou, is also has an impact on squad management, doesn't it? Had England won this game, Gareth Southgate would rotate his cast. They've taken a free kick quickly. It's dealt with by Moore, and they've won a corner kick right at the end of the game. We're into the stoppage time, in which there will be just 4 added minutes. All will be forgotten.
got to get this
It's an
goal.
opportunity for England. Kieran Trippier just trying to engender the support of the crowd behind the goal. He wants to suck the ball into the net. England have committed a lot of men forward.
I've got a feeling.
It's not all right. Maybe towards Maguire, who hangs it down and just didn't get enough purchase on that header. Done so well at the other end with his defending of set pieces.
There's the guy in front of the goalkeeper. There's your Ian Wright when you need him.
He's getting ready to analyse what has been a rather drab England performance in large parts. That's given away cheaply, and Grealish is on the run now. Adams has come out to engage. He's been terrific for the USA today. That's a push in the back that was unnecessary. Musa has conceded a free kick in a dangerous area here.
Kick that straight into the goal.
So Luke Shaw taking charge, creator of Jude Bellingham's goal on Monday in the Al Khalifa Stadium.
Minute and a half left.
Perfect pinpoint delivery is required.
Good time to score.
Shaw. And he towards Harry Kane. He got up there and he got so very, very close to piercing the Matt Turner net.
Well, he did everything. It's a little bit low down. He's just dipped his head, try and get something on it. It's gone right off the top of his head. Great ball in from Shaw.
Well, that was a cracking chance, the best chance I think that England have fashioned. There haven't been too many 3 attempts on target all night for England. Most of them Matt Turner has been equal to. Everybody who's attended the Al Stadium in the north of Qatar was expecting a little bit more than this tonight, Luke.
They've managed to get it really well. The USA. They let themselves out the other night, but they've been more controlled tonight. Maybe because they're playing against better players, so they've had to be midfield three. And the front three, they're closing down, and discipline has been fantastic. Back line has done a good job as well. And a chance now, maybe to nip all 3 points.
Catch it.
Music. Down the side for Gio Reyna.
That free kick, I'll just take the point one. Put it into the net, into the box.
And there is the point. A point for the USA. I don't think it was the greatest entertainment. The supporters inside the stadium certainly voicing their concerns. The performance from England will just temper the optimism that followed Monday's rampant display against Iran. Certainly this point is better for England than it is for the US, but the confident mood that built up...
We advance either way.
Do it.
Most likely than not.
Yeah.
Both,
So
but
what's next line then? England.
probably.
qualify for the knockout stages, and England still can't beat the USA at the World Cup. A fifth goalless draw here in Qatar. We'll get the thoughts of Ian Wright, of Gary Neville, and of Roy Keane on this goalless draw when we come back in a couple of moments.
Where's my phone?
Don't know, Connor.
Dad, pass my phone.
You had it over there.
Hang on.
So what are you going to do now the football's finished, Kyle? Kyle? What are you going to do now your football's finished?
Right.
Correct. Correct, John.
Pass.
Correct, John.
Yes, it is. I don't know what your phone is, Kyle.
I said he had it over there.
What are you going to do, Kyle? Oh, Kyle.
Well, Kyle, we're going to bed now. Don't you get stand up. It's too cold. You go to bed and we're what? You was on your bed last night without coming up. Your duvet was on the floor at the bottom. I had to
What's the
come up.
password?
What
The old
I
one.
said? You changed the password again.
Yeah, back to the old one.
Why?
Because it's best.
4787, that one.
Yeah.
Brendan told me that.
Shall I join a cup of tea or anything?
We're going to bed now, aren't we?
Yeah, after a cup of tea.
Go on, I'll have a cup of tea before I go to bed.
Goes cold pretty quick in this weather, like
I
that.
see you. Cup of tea, John. Don't know where that is. Mitten, do you want to come out before I go to bed? Come on then.
Get them animals.
Oh, you keep
A
asking
long time
that.
ago, John.
They can't look at the one in bed.
That's sort of moaning.
Oh no! That was that remote today, Carl. Let's go boy.
Me. Naughty. Him. Being good.
It's like, oh, after.
Mm-hmm.
Must be over for that.
So I'm just gonna brag about my friends. All I asked for was this.
Dad, turn that off. Turn that off.
Yes, Kyle.
What did you think of the football?
Beautiful.
Sit.
Shut the lamp on now, Kyle.
Like,
No, don't have to go on, because it'll let me know it's coiled. I'll give me bed aid.
Put the lamp on the top.
You're in a bed coil, like everybody else. Stay warm in bed.
Can't leave on the twice to Kyle.
John, I mean Kyle.
Right.
When you're in bed, keep warm.
no,
Please, because you need to keep warm, darling.
no.
When you're getting cold.
I said
Well, when you do go to bed, make sure you do go to bed.
no,
And keep warm.
no,
Yes.
no. Oi! Oh! I'm still streaming. Streaming.
He took a summer vacation. Hogan Chip to challenge for the AW World Championship. Your holy regal mind while they take it. And MJF has it. Well, there he is. That's MJF. It looks like he's ready to go. And the last time we saw him, he was laid out by the firm, and now he's laying out the firm. Dropped the guns right there. And Lee Moriarty gets taken down. Now MJF inside the ring. Morrissey grabs by the throat, but the low blow by MJF. Ethan Page. Kicked his partner. And a low blow for Ethan Page and a big left hand.
Come on then. Come on then.
MJF just cleared the field.
Come on then.
MJF improbably coming to the aid of his opponent on Saturday.
Get the hell out of Connecticut before I firmly take my boot and shove it up your ass! You, John, while you're laying there, hopefully in a ton of pain, let me explain something. I did not save your ass because I like you, John. No, I saved you because I don't want any of your pissant Mark fan club making any excuses for ya. When I knock your lights clean out, no dynamite diamond ring necessary. Ain't that right, Will? When I got in this business, my ultimate goal was to become the best wrestler in the world. And I'm not an idiot, John. I know this Saturday in the Prudential Center, I'm in for the fight of my life. You're one double tough bad son of a bitch. But know this, I ain't the same kid I was the first time we fought for that piece of gold. You see, this time, you can dump me out of my head as many times as you want. You can make me bleed buckets. You can snap, crackle, and pop every single ligament, joint, and bone in my body, but I will not stop. Because I need that belt more than I need water, more than I need food, and more than I need oxygen. Because when you're the man that holds the AEW World title, that makes you the best wrestler on God's green earth, and goddammit, it's my time! Now I heard you, John, I heard you last week when you said I'm not the devil. That's classic. John, maybe I haven't been listening very well, so allow me to tell you, the greatest trick the devil ever pulled was convincing the world he doesn't exist. And this Saturday at Full Gear, you are going to find out that I am the devil himself, because my name is Maxwell Jacob Friedman, and I'm better than you.
find out. If you got it in here, if you can't find it in yourself, I will reach in and pull it out of you because that's my job. This Sunday, show on Saturday or Sunday. Saturday. Full gear, a training wheel.
Hello.
That was funny, listen.
Hello, Mia. Yes, you can arm a blanket if you want to.
But this weekend at Full Gear, we're gonna find out. If you got it in here, if you can't find it in yourself, I will reach in and pull it out of you because that's my job. This Sunday, show on Saturday or Sunday. Saturday. Full Gear,
Saturday or Sunday.
the training wheel.
Because AEW shows are on Saturday and WWE shows are on Saturday or Sunday sometimes.
Make yourself a blanket like that.
John Moxley, MJF collide this Saturday night at Full Gear, and the AEW World Championship hangs in the balance. Who will lead the Prudential Center as the AEW World Champion?
I think Mox is going to be surprised. He's in for a heavy-duty fight this Saturday night.
And MJF better be ready for the fight of his life as well. And look at Regal.
Join us again next week for more AEW Dynamite on ITV. And remember to watch AEW Rampage next week on ITV4.
Unbreakable Wi-Fi. Only BT's hybrid broadband, topped by EE, K's best network. You know that concert I was telling you about? Well, I was so close to the stage when I saw her, and she pulled me in. It was so unexpected.
The coolest thing I've ever seen. It was such a scene, but I look pretty hot.
It was so hot. I mean, the look on his face.
Fix it.
Not wrestling now,
Really
Kyle.
missed out on the best
If
time.
I'm on our lives, you really have to be there.
When you're with Amex, you always have a story to tell. It's never a question of if it's going to happen, it's when.
At William Hill, we get the value of the World Cup.
Best chance in 66.
The value of the players.
They've got some decent strikers.
The value of the draw. The value of your bet.
Great odds.
That's why during the World Cup,
That's
William Hill is giving you more
We'll try to do
epic
it
value. Get behind your team.
biscuits for us as well.
No.
I've got the biscuits to
Oh,
start.
no.
I've got some more of them cheesy biscuits. Things. So you've got the one just now.
Yeah.
I've got the tin creams in it and that now.
That's beautiful.
Tin fruits I've got. Can't get anything like mince pies and that here because of the day.
No.
I'm not buying loads like I usually do either.
Yeah, we looked in the back in this price the other day. I've only got till 27th of December at the moment, haven't I?
And the Christmas cake. I want to shuffle that sounds really nice, doesn't it? Because the dates are expensive in Tesco's. We'll see.
End of the stream then. I'll be live again soon on Twitch. Anything you want to say?
Bye everyone. Hope you enjoyed the football.
Anything you want to say to Kaylee if she watches this?
Bye Kaylee. Hope you enjoyed the football.
You?
I hope everyone's had fun watching the football.
Is the camera even on her?
Yeah. I hope everyone's had fun watching the football.
Anything to
Cheer on
Kaylee?
England.
Anything to
Right,
Kaylee?
England.
I said everybody. I think obviously including Kylie.
Mittens is almost asleep over there. Anything?
I go and touch football on you, Kaylee.
Tia or Mia?
Mia.
Mia, Mittens, John, Michelle, Piggy. Goodbye, everyone.